Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just jumping out really quick to share with you all a quick word. I hope everyone is doing amazing this morning. Y'all, I'm sitting in the car outside of Walmart, and I'm about to go run in. And it seems like every time I park and get ready to do a video, somebody pulls up like right next to me or right in front of me or whatever. But Lord, Holy Spirit, help me not to get distracted. But anyways, you guys, the Lord has been really speaking loudly in this season. I know that he's been speaking very loudly to me. And for those of you, and this is a kingdom marriage message, it's for kingdom wives, husbands, or standing for your prodigal husband, or you're standing for your prodigal wife. And there's a shift. There's a shift in the atmosphere. There's a shift in the heavenly realm. There's a shift that is happening now in the earthly, because God is getting ready to perform a miracle in your life in regards to your kingdom marriage. And I've been feeling this very strongly in the spirit. And for those of you who are in your season of manifestation, perhaps you're feeling this difference. You're feeling different. There's just something, it's an inner knowing, and it can't be explained. It has to be felt. And it has to be known. And you know that you know, because this feeling that you have, you can't deny it. You can't shake it. You can't move it. It's there. It lingers with you. And I know it because I've never felt this way before. And I've been standing for my kingdom marriage for some time now. And I've never felt this type of feeling before. And if you know, you know. Like, it's just a feeling that can't be described. You just know that you're in your season. You know that there's a shift in the atmosphere. There's a shift in the heavenly places that God is working, God is moving. And some of you feel this same shift. Some of you feel this same feeling, and you know that God is moving, God is working. Or perhaps you feel or you sense in your spirit, God is giving you the spirit of discernment, and you're able to discern in the spirit that there's something happening. There's something going on. There's movement in the spiritual realm, and maybe you're not quite sure that this feeling that you're feeling is God trying to nudge you, the Holy Spirit trying to nudge you to let you know that you are in your season of manifestation. You are shifting. He's getting ready to move you. He's getting ready to usher you into the physical manifestation of your marriage promise, you guys. And this is something that I've been praying about a lot. And I've been talking to God about, like, God, are you doing this? Is this what you're trying to tell me? Are you getting ready to bring the promise to pass? Because, Lord, I've never felt this way before, and I'm really discerning in the spirit. And God has given me the spirit of discernment. And whenever God is moving or he's trying to get my attention in regards to something, it's just this inner knowing that I have. And I just feel the Spirit of God just kind of speaking to me in my spirit. And the word just keeps coming back to mind. There's a shift. There's a shift. There's a shift. And for those of you who this word applies to, you will know. And I pray that the Holy Spirit will give you discernment. He will give you revelation. He will give you understanding, that you would pray about it. Ask God, does this word apply to me? This word does not apply to everyone. You're going to know, because there's not going to be any doubt in your mind. There's not going to be any confusion in your mind. There's not going to be any type of question in your mind. You're going to know that you know that God is speaking directly to you, and he's trying to tell you within your spirit, that inner knowing, that unction in the spirit, that you're shifting, that you're moving, that you're accelerating into your season of manifestation. So those of you who the Holy Spirit has revealed this to, This is your time to really be connected with God. This is your time to really be sensitive to the voice of God, to really be sensitive to the movement of the Holy Spirit. Even for myself, I'm praying, God, help me to be even more sensitive to your spirit moving and speaking, because God is not going to be always loud. It's not going to be always these signs and wonders and, tangible things that oftentimes we look for. Oftentimes the Holy Spirit or God speaks to us. Sorry, guys. God speaks to us in that still small voice. Oftentimes it's that still small voice that sometimes we miss because we're looking for God to speak to us in a big way. We're looking for this huge sign. We're looking for this huge confirmation. We're looking for this writing on the wall, or, just something out of the ordinary, when God is speaking to you in a quiet voice. He's speaking to you in that still small voice, that inner knowing that you just know in your spirit, that the Holy Spirit is speaking to you. And if you haven't been trained in this area, then you have to begin to ask God, God, help me to know and understand when your spirit is speaking to me. Help me to know when you're trying to tell me something, when you're trying to get my attention, and it's not like this huge sign, but it's just this inner knowing that the Spirit of God is moving. And the Lord has been training me a lot in this area, just to trust his voice, because it's not going to be this audible voice. It's not going to be, something always that you can see or something that's tangible. Sometimes it's just that inner knowing in your spirit. And a lot of you sometimes pass that up because you're looking for God to speak to you in a big way. Sometimes it's just through his word, which is the primary source to know and hear from God and know the heart of God and get guidance and direction from God, is through his word. It's through his word and through prayer and through just having a relationship with the Lord and his Holy Spirit living within our heart. But you guys, be prepared, because a lot of you are shifting. God is moving. God is working. A lot of you are getting ready to be ushered into your marriage promise. But be sensitive to the leading of the Holy Spirit. Be sensitive to the movement of the Holy Spirit. Be sensitive to how the Holy Spirit chooses to speak directly to you, because you don't want to miss what God is trying to tell you to do in this season. You don't want to miss his direction in how to move into this next season that he's getting ready to advance you to, that he's getting ready to elevate you to. Be prepared. There's a shift in the atmosphere, y'all, and I can feel it in my spirit. I know this for myself personally, but maybe also the Holy Spirit is trying to reveal to you as well that there's a shift. And that feeling that you feel, don't ignore it. That's the Holy Spirit nudging you. That's the Holy Spirit trying to prick you, trying to get your attention so that you can know that this is your season of manifestation. But you guys, I just wanted to jump on really quick and share that quick word with you all. I love you all. I pray that everyone is doing well today. And I will see you guys the next time the Lord sends me back with another word. Bye.